motherfuckers. What's good? It's your man Chris. Ooh, aka Apocalypse. Man, y'all already know what's good. Chilling in the gas chamber. You know, this is still representing the squad, still representing the fans. A lot of you motherfuckers love to hate, you know what I'm saying? Still representing Out of Bounds Live, yet we going all the way left with it. Yeah, and still, you know, the world's dopest point guard, my man 6ix9ine. Feeling me? He about to fuck with me. And we gonna fuck with y'all. Cause we got some shit we gonna talk about. We got some shit we gonna talk about, all right? Y'all see it, Out of Bounds Live, man. Blue wall of silence. And they on butt. They talking about declined. Hit me again. But yeah, blue wall of silence, y'all. All right, our first foray as far as Out of Bounds Live. Well, I mean, we did do our little, you know, about the Trump assassination attempt. Yes, for really digging deep outside the sports spectrum when it comes to Out of Bounds Live, and this is definitely on some hometown shit due to recent news. My man 6ix9ine hit me with. So, but it's gonna be pointless, man. I'm trying to talk about this if he can't run with me for real. If he can't run with me tonight, we'll try it again tomorrow. We don't give a fuck. But we are going to talk about this blue wall of silence. And if you motherfuckers don't know what the blue wall of silence is, see, it lets me know right there. Y'all need to be fucking with this shit. Okay. Tagged a couple people, you know what I'm saying? Hoping they checking us out. Even if I ain't tagged you, hope you checking us out. Just giving you motherfuckers more than a fair opportunity, man, to dip. Okay? Because what we're gonna dive into, it's sensitive. It's still a stain on people's hearts, the city, whatever the case may be. And like I said, due to recent developments that my man 6ix9ine just caught wind of maybe 30 minutes, hour ago. Oh, we're gonna talk about this shit. Let's try it again, bruh. You know you gotta run with it. Come on, man. Come on, man. We need this one. We need this one. We need this one. We need this one bad. We need to have this conversation. Okay. Try and be patient. Where'd you go? You know, I really don't have much else to say unless and until the world's dopest point guard, my man Big Ant 6ix9ine. You know, if Facebook can quit being on butt so we can run this two-man game, okay? For real, because definitely want to talk about this. Just try it again. Try it from Chaz's phone. I don't care what you gotta do, bro. Let's make this happen. You know, you dropped it on me as far as the news and the recent development. You ran this by me. You was like, man, let's do it. I was like, bet. You know, I'm gonna run with you. But that's the whole point. You gotta be here so I can run with you. Come on, man. Come on, Facebook. Come on, Facebook. Quit tripping. why we trying to do this Twitch thing. I know it ain't working, bro. It's just, bro, I swear. I already know. God, that's so fucking lame. Lord, Facebook, why, bro? We have got to get these funds up, man. Get this Twitch streaming option popping off at some point. This is beyond annoying. Particularly tonight's subject. See, that's the dumb shit I'm talking about. My man just screenshot me the decline in regards to Facebook as far as adding him to this live. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Try it one more time. Because I remember I can't directly add you. I got to wait for you to send me an invite and add you that way. So let's just try it one more time, man. Because, you know, I play too much poker. I am not trying to tip my hand to these people. If you don't know what the blue wall of silence is, then you're not ready to have this conversation. And I'm leaving it at that unless my man Ant can hop on. Facebook. Why y'all be just this is ridiculous. The simplest thing. I feel you on that. Oh, hey, man. I mean, you know, we working hard. We're trying to get these funds up, man. You know, once we can get this Twitch streaming option going, you know, only way we have to deal with Facebook in that capacity is just to post a link. Other than that, yes, I tagged his ass. Oh my God, what nigga Ed ain't playing, bro? He said he tagged him. Thank you, Mr. Zuckerberg, in your infinite wisdom. Uh-oh, what's happening? Something happened.
Yo.
Is that the man, the myth, the legend?
Dog, I can't even see you, bro.
What the fuck?
Hold on, bro.
Wow. Let him have some audio but no video. Like, man. Mr. Zuckerberg, you know, what is your issue, bro? We do not understand it. We are trying to perform the simplest of functions in regards to a Facebook Live, and you just want to make it difficult as fuck. Got your little built-in algorithms, the way y'all want to flag people, and you know, because they say certain things that y'all just don't like. Stupid. You know, you don't get it. It's the simplest of functions, Mr. Zuckerberg. And my man 6ix9ine can't hop on with me. And we ain't supposed to be frustrated. Okay. We cool with that. cool with that. Uh-oh. Something's happening.
Oh, they put it down wrong?
Damn, it took me to cuss this motherfucker out just to get in.
Man, what the fuck, bro? Alright, so look. They see it. Blue wall of silence, man. We ain't playing, alright? We talking about how, and of course, we're going to use DeVille as an example, okay, of the national obsession with cops and the lack of accountability, all right, for when they clearly and blatantly break the law, all right? You know, and a lot of motherfuckers be mad we doing this, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
All right, so look, man, you like to run the offense, okay? So go ahead and get it cracking. Let them know literally what you told me maybe an hour ago, hence the inspiration for this first non-sports out of bounds live, man. Blue wall of silence. I need you to go get it.
Man, give me a second,
You
man.
good. You
The
good.
process of information.
Yeah.
I mean, what they did, it ain't what they did, it's what they let happen.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is just give them a little piece, give them the rundown of why we doing this live off top. Just tell them what you told me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so them bitch ass officers, ex-LMPD officers.
Mm-hmm. Who their names again?
All right, let me see if I pronounce this right. Joshua James.
Yes. Yep.
And Kyle Meany.
Kyle Meany. What did you two guys do?
These two motherfuckers were involved in the raid of Breonna Taylor.
And just to remind a lot of dumb motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, the capacity they were involved in this raid these were the two lead detectives originally signed to this narcotics investigation / shakedown, but anyway, okay, and ran they bullshit to, what's his name? Judge Charles Simpson III, which we'll deal with you later. The point of the matter is all created because of these two dickheads. Between having the warrant signed, therefore authorization on the initial raid, okay, and when they hit, we know what happens. You know, Kenneth Walker had no idea who it was, what it was. He fired a warning shot, and the result of that, unfortunately, Breonna Taylor is slaughtered. Fuck murder. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Slaughtered. All right. So Judge Charles Simpson III. It's like Thurston Howell III on like Gilligan's Island type shit. You feel me, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. So you schooled me that he's the judge in today's hearing who dismissed the charges against former Detective Joshua James and Kyle Meany. Did I get that right?
You got it right, bro.
Now, I don't know if you're still working on it, but the point of the matter is, you know, we was trying to do everything we can to give y'all a visual reminder of who these three idiots are. We talk about today's decision and more fallout in regards to Breonna Taylor, man. And it fucking sucks, you know what I'm saying? And what else you got for us, man? Need to go get it. Y'all got bud?
All right, let me show you a picture of this clown, Judge Charles Simpson III.
Is that the man of the hour?
And he's in the case of that Crystal Rogers shit too, man.
Are you fucking serious?
And right now, the Supreme Court is trying to disqualify him, claiming that he was biased against the defendant in that case. So that already lets me know what type of guy we dealing with here. Okay. And with Breonna Taylor being a colored woman, right. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
Anything he can do, say or do to help him get these two motherfuckers off right here, bro. Hold on, let me get back, bro.
Nah, you good.
These two motherfuckers right here, bro.
Okay, so the dude, what is that? Purple, lavender. Let's call it lavender. Fuck it.
Joshua James.
Okay, and then that other, the other,
Kyle
these
Meany.
two motherfuckers. So these are the two narcotics detectives. They were the lead detectives on this investigation, and so a bunch of bullshit. Now we don't have the name of the judge who signed the initial warrant, and I'm disappointed with that. All right. The point of the matter is, I'm more likely than not, and I've said this from the jump, from the time this first happened. I'm more likely than not to give that judge a pass compared to this judge today. Okay, that judge is signing this warrant in good faith based off what's supposed to be reliable intelligence and information. Okay.
I got it, Judge. Okay.
Oh.
It was two judges who signed off on Breonna Taylor's.
So we're talking about the warrant, the judge.
Judge Annette Kareem.
Okay.
And Circuit Court Judge Murray Shaw, both.
Now Shaw, I know that motherfucker. That's a whole nother rail. That's a
Okay, and I'm reading back on some old shit.
okay.
James is the one who initially went and got the warrant affidavit.
Right.
And Shaw said she had previously heard him say so they claiming that they didn't know each other. Shaw has said she didn't know Officer James, Detective James.
Which is bullshit. And we know that's bullshit. Like, we do know it's bullshit, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you sent me that thing about today's decision, I noticed that while, you know, our man of the hour, Judge Charles Simpson III, dismissed these federal charges, you know, these guys are still looking at state charges in regard to false information which led to the warrant, okay? Yet, it's just another example, people. Blue wall of silence.
Wow. So hold on. Judge Charles Simpson III dismissed the same felony charge against James and Meany previous that carried a possible life sentence. So this motherfucker been working with these two for this whole case. Of course. Nah, what do you call that, man? This needs to be man, hell no. And then they're trying to say that okay, they're saying that they busted down a no-knock warrant in Breonna Taylor's home, and her boyfriend, who was fighting for his life, shot at the officers, and because he shot, that meant for them to send 100 rounds into her room.
So one shot equals 100 rounds. Okay, and knowing that it was proven, this warrant's on false pretense. Okay, when you talk about selling bullshit to a judge for a warrant, and then the magnitude this incident created, okay, legally, yeah, this really sucks. This decision from the judge to dismiss this level of charges yet. Legally and technically, they're still not out the woods yet. And you and me and anybody with half a brain know, right? Blue wall of silence. Okay. See, a lot of you motherfuckers. Hold on, you got anything to add real quick? My bad.
Nah, bro. Nah. I'm shocked, bro.
Well, then go get it. Tell them why.
I mean, because how could you? Why y'all even still digging your hands around this shit, man? These guys know what they did was wrong. I don't know what twisted theory that whatever our little seat had quit. But I honestly, okay. Court documents say that the court found their warrantless entry to not be the cause of Taylor's death.
Let's back that up.
Can I say it one more time?
Yeah.
Court
Bring that beat back.
document.
Bring that beat back.
Court
Hey,
document.
DJ, bring that beat back, DJ.
Court documents say that the court found their warrantless entry not to be the cause of Breonna Taylor's death. Rather, the legal cause was determined to be Kenneth Walker's decision to open fire.
Okay.
The legal cause. So you're telling me Kenneth Walker, the legal cause they're saying was because Kenneth Walker shot. So you're telling me he legally shot his weapon? I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Okay, actually, and not just me and you. I'm gonna walk anybody that's fucking with us live, let alone any you motherfuckers got the balls to check out the replay and share the link and put your peoples up on it. All right, because this is not sports related. Walk you through it with our esteemed colleague Judge Charles Simpson III. His decision today. So when you talk, he said their bullshit warrant didn't cause Breonna's death. He determined Kenneth Walker firing caused her death. Now let's walk through that. So you went here on a bullshit warrant anyway. Once again, we're going to give the judge that signed that warrant initially, you know what I'm saying, benefit of the doubt. Okay. Yet Joshua James, Kevin Meany knew they was feeding the judge some bullshit. They knew they were trying to get a warrant under false pretense, okay? So whether you have just cause or not, as law enforcement serving a warrant, and let's keep in mind, they got SWAT, okay? That shit like an episode of G.I. Joe, nigga. Like, can we really, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let's not. And this nigga fires one shot, having no clue who the fuck is entering his premises, law enforcement or not. Isn't it reasonable to assume he doesn't fire his weapon if this raid doesn't happen unannounced in the middle of the night? And one last thing, and then I want you to go get it. Why is everybody hung up on the fact that I can defend myself with a firearm or not against somebody else, yet somehow I can't defend myself against law enforcement, especially when they're fucking up? I need you to go get it.
I mean, because that's what the society wants you to do. I never thought in a day in life cops should be able to kill you, and they're human just like us, man. Like I don't hold back from them cocksuckers, man. I tell you it. You know me, anybody knows me. Fuck the police. Like, fuck the police, bro. And you can't break into somebody's house. And then hold on. Whole time, the person y'all looking for is in jail. Y'all locked him up. The communication and the level of corruption in LMPD at the time and still currently. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
We gonna get
why I think they got rid of that. They're saying, I think it's all a scam. There's no way they're telling me that Gwendolyn, whatever her name was, the chief, she got sexual allegations brought against her, and she just did nothing about it. She's a woman,
and not
another woman,
a black woman, and a black woman.
Yeah, a black woman in the highest position is not gonna say nothing if one of her officers come to her about sexual allegations.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a minute. But we're gonna get to that in a minute, because
that's just part of my rundown of the corruption of LMPD, bro.
No,
like, I heard another thing I heard, and I'm stating facts. I'm not stating bullshit. They said that the warrant wasn't even initially signed before they went and even did what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was in the middle of the night. The judge wasn't going to be available till that morning. They didn't get no warrant right then and there because they would have had it previous to the day. They would have did the raid earlier that day.
Because the warrant would have been signed the day before the actual raid.
Exactly.
Minimum. Like minimum.
And they're telling me the most serious charges dropped against ex-LMPD officers involved in the Breonna Taylor raid.
No, they're not just telling you that. They're just not telling me that. This is where they're feeding to all of us. Okay? All of us. You know what I'm saying? And the piggyback of actually several things you said. So first and foremost, when you talk about fuck the police, you know, now a lot of young motherfuckers would consider somebody my age from the first generation of that sentiment, you know, about NWA's song "Fuck the Police." I am a descendant. I am a child. I'm a product of the original sentiment when it comes to fuck the police in this country. Chunky butt, chunky butt, chunky butt. Hence the civil rights movement when the cops wanted to stick water hoses and dogs on our people back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? So you talk about somebody like me born in 71 and being the first generation of hip hop and niggas from the West Coast talking about fuck the police. Yes, rally, not just a song, rallying cry, way of life. So being able to relate to you as a young cat today and having that sentiment. I've interacted with you. I've seen you in public. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about getting down with cops, okay, and they get mad when you know the law and you're not just some pan-sagging thug-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's America's nightmare. They portray a stereotype. It's niggas like you and me that really keep, whether it's LMPD or, and definitely me, any city I've been through with them fucking cops, you might see thugs, you know, because I ain't all glammed up and ha, blah, blah. Best believe what's going on here, and especially a bunch of you punk ass cops, and y'all can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Two, go ahead.
Let me run a couple numbers back too. Kenneth Walker fired a shot that supposedly ricocheted off the ground and hit Detective Mattingly in his leg. Supposedly. When I'm still thinking that one of his own shot him. They fired 32 shots, hitting Breonna 6 times. 6.
Oh shit. See, Facebook. Y'all on the bull. I'm gonna be patient. Okay. I'm gonna be patient. Cause don't think my man 6'9" ain't gonna hit me back up. And we're gonna figure out a way to get him back. Okay. That's what we're talking about. Blue wall of silence. And this latest display of legal fucked upness. You know, major legal decision handed down by the esteemed Judge Charles Simpson III. You know what I'm saying? We try to get y'all to understand how deep this rabbit hole goes, okay? Like, a lot of you motherfuckers, whether locally or anybody that catches, you know what I'm saying? If you followed this case nationally for the last 4 years, okay? Because the effects, particularly in this city, are more than overwhelming and resounding, okay? The wounds are still fresh, and this decision today just reopens that. You know? But they weren't going to have a big press conference about that. Okay, stumbling upon this on dumb accident. Okay, thanks to my man, Big Ant. Okay, king of the two-man game, the world's dopest guard, 6'9", Ah! Dropping this on me via a news clip, WLKY 32 News. Hold on a second, y'all. Let's see what's good. Let's see what's good. Let's see what's really good. Try it again. Just try it again. We're gonna try it a couple more times, okay? And I'll just fill in or whatever. You know, hopefully we can get you on in a couple of minutes. Just don't quit. All right, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yet, you know, till my man 6ix9ine gets on, okay, trying to get you people to understand how deep this rabbit hole goes with just the Breonna Taylor tragedy alone. Okay. Patterns of behavior, man. Patterns. It's math. It's the patterns of behavior. Okay. See, a lot of you 40 more so 35 and other motherfuckers. Okay, we talking about incidents of police brutality and blah blah blah. A lot of you motherfuckers technically have not truly had a hands-on experience with that shit. Okay. A lot of y'all were like teenagers, you know, 2015, whatever. Straight Outta Compton movie came out. You know, y'all Googled Rodney King's incident. Y'all YouTubed all that shit and thought you could feel that pain. No, a lot of you motherfuckers hadn't lived it yet. And then you got a nigga like me. We talk about mistreatment by law enforcement. I've been through all of it. Way before video, way before the internet, all that shit. All of it. And I'm well traveled. So any of you small-minded motherfuckers think that that experience is limited to my hometown, Louisville alone, you out of your fucking mind. It don't matter, okay? You have to understand and accept and be wise and not naive, okay? When he brought up the former police chief, who, well, it was either get fired or turn in a resignation. I can't pronounce the sister's name, but y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? They fire her after sexual allegation charges have been brought up against Major Brian Kerger. And he was in line for promotion. And they all got put on hold. She's gone. And then literally as of yesterday, Major Brian Kerger not only has been reinstated, okay, full clearance, full absolution, because an independent investigation was done, not by LMPD, not by Internal Affairs. No, you know, we're gonna make sure this is gonna be a fair shake. We're gonna dig. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, okay? And after the smoke is cleared and the dust is settled, Major Brian Kerger was cleared of any wrongdoing in regards to sexual allegations. And it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of funny and cool that this independent investigation was led by you, legal team from your mayor, Craig fucking Greenberg. Mr. I got shot in my campaign office, and now I get to be mayor because I'm a victim too of crime. How can an independent investigation that focuses on a major and LMPD. How can an independent investigation truly be done if that investigating team is personally handpicked and assigned from the fucking mayor's office? See, you niggas kill me. You niggas kill me. You motherfuckers kill me. You white people kill me. I don't care what color you are. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about dealing with this shit, all you motherfuckers kill me. And I'm going to tell you why. For one, I mean, it should be hard to figure out when you're talking about Blue Wall Silence. It's not coincidence. We named it this. Fuck out of here, okay? I don't care the state, county, city, local jurisdiction. Okay. Blue Wall of Silence always exists. It's always going to be there. It's a state by state thing. That's the shit that explains situations to when a cop in one jurisdiction can do some of the most fucked up shit ever, get a fucking job in another department in another jurisdiction. It's the lack of accountability, and it's built in. It is in-house. And like anything else, okay, there's a food chain. Okay, you got the cops, you know, and then even if you have a DA, a prosecutor ballsy enough to present evidence, take it to the grand jury, present it, even when they were returning an indictment, more times than not, where are the fucking convictions? The lack of the convictions speaks volumes on the lack of accountability. I'm 52, been dealing with it. Been dealing with it. For all you new niggas, especially all you protest Black Lives Matter niggas, you know what I'm saying? Hearing this bombshell drop, you know what I'm saying? Where's y'all anger and outrage now? As unfortunate and as tragic as Breonna Taylor's situation has, is, and will always be, she is unfortunately just one minuscule piece in that vicious fucking cycle. Due to the insulation, the lack of accountability, and the preservation of these cops' well-being. Now, granted, you know, there's examples like Brett Hankinson, like forensics determined Miles Cosgrove actually fired the fatal shot, unfortunately, that killed Breonna Taylor. Okay, Brett Hankinson, he who decided to fire 10 to 12 rounds through, you know, patio door and whatever, and a lot of people conveniently forget, but almost killing one of the children of a white couple who lived in the adjacent apartment. And the settlement, the city had to give them the check. This city had to cut the check. Me, you, and the other taxpayers in this city, we chipped in on that. We had 5 on that. Feel me? You know, Brett Hankinson, that guy, the one who fired that 10, 12 rounds through the patio door. Federal charges last year finally filed, taken into court, mistrial. He's As soon as the mistrial was announced, the feds announced that they will retry the case, and that trial will start up October of this year. Okay. Whole lot of history as tainted and as unfortunate and as nasty as it is, okay? Its shit still won't fucking stop. Well, a lot of you dumb motherfuckers get caught up in it when you talk about a situation like this. Well, white cops and, you know, there was someone black killed, you know. Y'all get so caught up in the racial narrative of situations like this. Okay? This is March 2020. You know, you talking what? 3 months before George Floyd. And I don't give a fuck about the nation and the world. I'm talking about motherfuckers in the Ville. Motherfuckers in the Ville wasn't giving a fuck about Breonna till George Floyd. See, that's the problem with you niggas. Y'all don't fuck with shit until it's popular. Whether it's social causes, political causes, blah, blah. You motherfuckers are just groupies. You ain't got no fucking substance. Where's y'all protesting this shit now, knowing between Joshua James and Kyle Meany, the two punk-ass narcotics detectives, the lead in this investigation, sold some bullshit to a judge to get a bullshit-ass warrant. One shot was fired, 32 40 rounds was fired in that small-ass apartment, killing Breonna Taylor and coming that close to killing a child in the adjacent apartment. I guess that was a young white couple, and it would have been equally tragic whether it was a young white couple or a young black couple. Because the point of the matter is, you niggas get hung up on race when it comes to dirty fucking cops. And the number one reason you dumb ass motherfuckers get hung up on race when it comes to dirty cops being on that bullshit is y'all media junkies. And they are the number one facilitator of that shit. They're the number one facilitator of that shit. Look at I can't remember the brother's name, but the young brother killed in Memphis last year by a group of dirty cops, and they were all black. And it caught flame for a minute, and it's just so. If you're really interested in that story legally, that's something you got to follow. You'd have to Google updates and things of that nature. You have to stay on top of it because the media don't care about nothing but what's high. Doesn't matter. Sports, legal, finance, business, entertainment, any medium of news. Don't give a fuck if it really means something. Okay? They don't care about selling what's high. And they sold that Memphis story. And it was hot for about 2 weeks, and then boom. And the case is still proceeding. See, the legal ramifications persist. And now, using Breonna Taylor as an example, all you hometown ass niggas, y'all picketed, y'all Black Lives Matter, y'all hashtagged, y'all ran all y'all shit for, I ain't on front. I mean, a year, definitely. Teetering into a year or two. And it's like a lot of other shit. And a lot of people generally involving some people I know personally. See, once COVID was over, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you motherfuckers picketing, protesting or not, y'all really start showing y'all true colors. See, y'all groupies. Y'all groupie like a motherfucker, no matter what the cause. you'll hop on the bandwagon. Y'all groupies. Okay? Period. And you niggas are so quick to buy and not only buy, continue to sell the lie. The dirty cops and situations like this only happen to black people. Why don't you actually do some homework? Why don't you actually research statistics in regards to whether the cops were prosecuted or not? Because that's the whole point of this blue wall of silence. Do your homework. See how many people outside of the black race have felt the same deteriorating, unjust wrath of over-aggressive, self-righteous, and totally legally protected fucking law enforcement. See, you niggas kill me, man. I'll be back, though. I mean, come on, y'all. Really let that sink in. Where are you, motherfucker? Where's y'all outrage about this shit? This is just as a major cog in the wheel in regards to the Breonna Taylor saga as anything else. These are the two cocksucking ass narcotic detectives between former Detective Joshua James and former Detective Mark Meany. Okay? That unfortunately got this whole ball of wax rolling. And do another fucked up legal decision and the legal ramifications that has. At some point, it will pass on to ramifications socially. This saga has continued between multiple chiefs of police in regards to LMPD, former Chief Robert White, former Chief Erica Wright, and I told you motherfuckers, I can't remember my brother's name, yet, you know, he was the brother killed, and forensics proved all shots in his back, meaning he was running away in a Wendy's parking lot by LMPD. Okay, she resigned, and this is who LMPD hired her. They hired her to replace Chief Robert White, who was the chief when the Breonna Taylor case initially happened. Then they hired her ass, and then that. I can't Jacqueline. I can't remember your name. One, I think you kind of got a raw deal. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. First and foremost, y'all have to find a motherfucker. Like, let's just get that out the way. Like, when people told me, "Oh, it's a black police chief they hired," I'm like, she's probably not gonna be hired because I didn't see the news later on that same day. Yeah, when I seen it, I'm like, damn. Woo! So if she don't do shit else in regards to trying to turn LMPD's department around in a more positive light, she's at least fucking high. So, you know, this major, you know, Mark Kerger gets cleared of his sexual allegations. Which, like I said, once again, I'm gonna repeat, it's funny. Sexual allegations are levied against him in lieu to a promotion he was supposed to have received. Okay. Long story short, she is now out of a job. Now that she's out of a job, he is reinstated. Okay. And retains his major status due to him being cleared from an internal investigation by a legal team assigned by who? A fucking mayor's office. Really? I guess I gotta go to my 80s shit, Scarface, man. What's it gonna take, man? What's it gonna take, man? What's it gonna take for y'all to get and understand, no matter what city you in, no matter what jurisdiction you in, okay, improper police conduct not only will continue, it is encouraged, it is enabled, it is cooled and coddled, and a majority of that, for one, has to do with this bullshit fucking legal system that backs them. And I continue to think and hope and pray or whatever. We have to get out of this thinking. Just because the media, recently, Miss Sonia Massey, in that situation. Yet, do the numbers, do the homework, do the research, okay? There are more than fair share of fucked up police interactions, particularly leading to a quote-unquote suspect's death, okay? Whether they're black, whether they're white, whether they're Latino. Now, there's going to be a comparison to the race, hence the ratio. The point of the matter is, dirty cops are dirty cops, man. And we got to get better and not constantly buying into this racial narrative when it comes to police brutality. We just do. I've witnessed and been part of too many fucked up police interactions, and it's white people there, or it's Hispanic people there, or it's Asian people there. When's the legal system finally going to back the public's play? Because a lot of people in the public, no matter what race they are sick of this shit. The media will sell you only black people are mad about police brutality. Bullshit. I don't care if that car says you're here to serve and protect. In true nature, you are here to abuse and oppress. And being born in 1971, I was, we're talking, I was only maybe 5, 6 years old. First time I truly felt that sentiment about the police. And that's still my young, early days here in the Ville. We ain't got time to get into where I've been and where I've done. Okay. So my part inside, one, for all you protest ass niggas, be mad about this. You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't gonna pull up because it ain't cool no more. It ain't hashtagging no more. It ain't getting your views up no more. You know what I'm saying? Fucking groupie ass niggas. Y'all fucking kill me. It happened 4 years later with this latest legal fucking and whatever residual after, particularly Officer Brett Hankinson's retrial October this year. It don't stop. It don't stop. It don't stop in the Ville. It don't stop in regards to Breonna Taylor and this. I don't even call it a case. I haven't literally called this a case probably like for years. Okay, just the butchery and the tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, and one more part inside. Kenneth Walker. See, you talk about the night this thing went down, and I get it. You did what you had to do, and well within your right, because that reinforces a point I will always have. Okay. Cops like to think you don't have the right to defend yourself against them. But particularly when they're fucking up, and especially when you definitely don't know, they're fucking cops kicking in your door, coming in your house. See, flip side of that coin, after all this, and the way the city rallied for you, the city's for the government had to cut you a check. Those taxpayers, we pay for that. The punk ass been on bullshit ever since. Nigga, you got multiple cases in multiple states, in multiple illegal forays. Okay, narcotics, human trafficking. You know, probably some illegal guns in there. Okay, you got multiple indictments from multiple jurisdictions. Okay, the way you boo-hooed and cried and the night this happened and shit, and after everything in regards to you in the fallout, this is the bullshit you've been on ever since. You just want to be the trap king, don't you? You just want to be like fuck everything and fuck everybody, and it's like, bruh, they cut you the check, man. Like they literally gave you the chance to walk away, and you didn't want to do it. So any and everything that's happened since and continues to happen to you, fuck you, nigga. You deserve every bit of it. Every fucking bit of it. In the meantime, between times, your man Chris, AK Apocalypse. I hate my man 6ix9ine to get the hot back on, you know what I'm saying? Whether you enlightened or enraged by this one, we don't give a fuck either way. And don't think that college football preview ain't coming. Still got homework to do on that. We're going to try to drop that on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Sunday. All right? Because motherfuckers do work and got kids, and you seen the chunky butt earlier and whatever. All right? So thank you, Judge Charles Simpson III, for continuing in the aiding and abetting, the enabling, the cooling and the coddling, and absolving all key parties in this situation. And the next two fuckers who get like, oh, they lost their jobs. So I ain't gonna fuck about that shit. These motherfuckers should be like doing like the charges they've been facing. They've been looking at life. These are federal civil rights violation charges. In case you motherfuckers want to know. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna do no homework because I'm too busy watching Black Ink Crew or just doing some magnanimous dumbass shit. The point of the matter is federal civil rights charges. Because the 32 shots that were fired, particularly the 6 that hit and killed Breonna Taylor, didn't cause her death. No, Kenneth Walker firing one shot at them did. They cut you a check, bro, and then they gave you a chance to walk away from a whole lot of bullshit, and you still want to do it. So all the shit you catching, you deserve it. Rabbit holes deep, no matter where you live at, no matter your jurisdiction. The blue wall of silence remains intact. Meantime, between times, your man Chris, AK Apocalypse, representing 6ix9ine, and some motherfuckers are gonna be popping back on the scene. We start getting this football season cracking off. Out of bounds live, bitch. We out. 1.